Good evening. Nona, wa? Dief. Skrekhakkes aan het dam. Is saste me. Na to on show or on to show. I'm hello, and my name is Skrekhakkeveliga, and I'm happy that you're here. I'm gonna go ahead and get going here. Oh, can't click up there. All right. So we're going to pop into Primus Stream, and we're going to continue to, well, I guess we'll harvest some eggplants, because they're done. I think we grabbed those last time. These are in tier 2 food growers. That's why they were done first. Okay. So, looks like we've got some food, and we've got some eggplants, and we got some squash and a mushroom, and the squashes. We got a lot of squash. All right, so we probably don't need as much squash as we've got. I probably should figure that out at some point. All right. So what I wanted to do today is go ahead and get some plant rockets up in the air. So let me kind of run over here to the launch platform and take a look at the seed spreader rocket. We're going to, let me get this mic down a little bit closer. All right. So we're going to need some bacteria and mutagen, tree bark, and some super alloys. So I'm going to go ahead and tag that, or oops, pin it, and then run back up here. Keep an eye on my water. There, and I didn't bring any water out, which is probably not optimal. Okay, so let's start collecting some materials here. Equipment. I don't have any rocket engines. We've got a lot of seeds, though. Okay. Sorry. Let me see if I... Okay. Yeah, trackball is very sensitive. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a bark and a couple of supers. Now I'm going to need to make an engine, so I'm going to grab an extra super. And I'm going to need some an iridium rod and 2 uraniums. And that'll make my engine. Let's run up here and see what we've got in the bacteria creator. All right, and gonna need to make some mutagen, I think. I don't think I have any mutagen, but that requires a methane and a sulfur. Let me grab another bacteria. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let me take a look. Methane. And so I want to put up 2 rockets. I'm going to probably need to make 2 mutagens. And sulfur. I'm going to grab another bacteria, 2 bacteria. And I am going to need that to make 2 rockets, even though I only have the 1 engine at the moment. Right, so I've got 1 and I can make 1 engine. Okay, I've got everything to put up one rocket, so let's go ahead and do that. Get our oxygen cranking. Might need to make some more bees too. Collect the honey. All right, that's a seed spreader rocket. All right, launching it. Stand back a little bit. And there it goes. Our terraformation index is 20.18 GTI. And I got all kinds of stuff in here. Oh my gosh, look at this. I've got another engine and a couple of supers. So I can launch another one. All right, there's another seed spreader rocket. Oops, I didn't grab a bark. All right. One more. Launch that to space. Here it goes. All right, that should really help our oxygen production. And I thought I saw an uncommon grub on one of my trips back and forth. That'd be really helpful. Well, I saw a rare. Okay, that's a rare. Might come in handy too. These are all common at the moment. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe grab a couple more of the stuff. Oops. There we are. A little turned down around looking up at the weather. All right, so I've got rods, uranium rods. I've got iridium rods, and I've got super rods. That's handy. I've got some uranium. I might need to make another rod. Make a couple of those. I don't have a place for osmium rods yet. I'll just put it in with the osmium for the moment. And iridium. Got a couple of those. And got a couple of rocket engines and some fertilizer. Tier 2 fertilizer. All right. So let's make a couple of these. Uranium rods. Uranium. I got quite a bit of iridium going on here. Probably need to make some stuff with it. All right, so maybe some heaters. What's our biggest heater we can make? A tier 4 heater we can make out of that. Okay. We can make some more of those. How many do we have out here already? Oh. I think we've only got 4. Okay. All right, so that's our next goal. Let's get we got our oxygen up. Let's get a few more tier 2 heaters out there. I've got I've got a multiplier machine with 2 fuses in it, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna get this out of the way here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's get that emptied out then. Osmium, zeolite, bacteria, more stuff, and one of those. Okay, All right. Get some zeolite. I was playing on my Selenia world, my Selenia run, a little earlier, and keeping yourself in zeolite on Selenia is a little difficult. It's not not as easy. That's all full. Fertilizer, osmium. Osmium goes here. Got a super around the corner. And fertilizer. Methane fertilizer. Okay. Put that there. And iron is going to go into overflow. Okay. Maybe my extra overflow. Oh boy. Okay. Good thing I need some of those iron to make some stuff. Take 5 or 6 of them. Alright, and larva. I'll drop this rare in here. Oh, I've got some uncommons in there already. That's good. Drop that in there. And I've got bacteria over here. I'll put this in here. I've got a tier 2 mutagen over here. Yeah, I'll drink that water. Grab some more water on the way out. Okay, so let's see here. Ah, there's an uncommon. Alright, take all of that. Get this out of the way. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and just drop that rover right here. Okay. And let's get some more foundation. Okay, that's that. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more iron since I've got plenty of space out there. Oh, I've got a little chip I can learn stuff with. Okay, and this has got a little ramp over here, so I want to be careful about cutting that off. Or I can move the ramp over here. Okay. Anyway, let me set up some more of these. What? I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to make some of these corners. Okay, that's got I hope that's rare. I'll take that. I'll get that out of the way. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more iron. Okay. So I was thinking of making this one a corner just to make it pretty. Got a nice diagonal line there that heads over to the rover hut. Okay, so let's take a look at making 4 more of these things. So let's see here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move this one back a little bit. T4 heater. Make it line up. Oops. Make it line up a little bit more with his friends. Okay, now I'm going to get materials for another 4 of those guys. Oh, hang on. Let me grab some methane while I'm out here. Okay, methane. Larva. Oop, another larva. Sulfur. Couple more seeds. Gonna have to do something about all those seeds. And O2 seeds. Ooh, okay. Yep, I'm gonna have to move a couple of these over here. I'm gonna grab these more valuable ones. And put some of the less value ones over there. I've got a golden. I need to get that into something. I need to get that into a flower spreader. Okay, I'll put those there. All right, so go ahead and eat that squash. Sort this. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put 2 water, 2 engines. I'm gonna go ahead and put the engines in here for the time being. And I'm gonna go ahead and decode this. See what I can decode. Ooh, T4 GPS satellite. Yeah, we've only got a T3 up there at the moment, so we can do that. And some tier 4. Let me clear these. And I'll have to get the recipe from the ooh, look at that oxygen. 1.178 million. Excellent. So GTI is going up pretty good. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these heaters made. Gonna need 4 explosives. I'm gonna need supers. I'm gonna have to get supers. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to break up this rod. And get some IR rods. Alright, that'll build 4 of them. Oh, I got T2 tree spreader. I'll grab these other 2 supers. They can make more, but matter of fact, I probably should build a shop that. Oh, look at these guys! I forgot what these guys are up here. They have an iridium rod in them, and they've got aluminum in them as well. That's a big deal. That can help you make supers if I can tear those down. Okay, let's see if we can get 4 of these guys put up here. Alright, well I can't do 4 because I didn't tear up my, I didn't deconstruct my super rod. This will give me a total of 10, so I'll only be able to put up 3. I'll have to come in and make a couple more supers by hand, I guess. You know what I could do, though? I could just make an auto crafter. Let an auto crafter make me some supers. Or I could run over to my super mine and pick up some more. Yeah, I got options. I got options. Okay, I don't have enough supers to make that 4th one, but that's at tier 2. That's a tier 2 optimizer out there, so it'll support 8 Here, let's just see if I can do this. Okay. Put a couple of these things up here real quick. That, and that, and that, and the explosive powder. Well, I guess I'll hang on to this super. Okay, now we need to handle some of these things. I need magnesium. 5. Aluminum I've got. Silicon. 5. I don't need sulfur. Titanium. 5. Iron. 5. Cobalt. 5. That'll make me 5 supers. There's no reason to only make a couple of them when I have the space to make 5. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple of these in here. All right, and go grab my materials out of here. All right, let's go get this last one up. All right, kind of line that up with his friends. Let's go check our heat. Oh, the heat's out here. Okay, our heat's now over 1.7 million. So we just need to get our pressure up there. And the biomass is coming along. We're going to probably try to crank that up a little bit. And let's see here. What do we got? We've got 3 seed rockets, 5 heat rockets, 7 magnetic rockets, and 2 plant rockets up there. So that's pretty good. We'll put up more at some point. We'll grab the T4GPS one when we're outside, and then we'll put this golden seed out in a flower spreader, I think. Which we need a couple of fertilizer and a couple of supers. Good thing I made some extra supers. No, 2 and 1 of those. Need 2 of those. Okay. All right. Get these. Another tier 2 spreader out here. Can't hurt, but I got a golden, and they're pretty good. So that'll give us. Should give us a goodly amount of plants. So 600%. So now this tier 3 is putting out a whole lot of oxygen. 1,560 oxygen, which is being multiplied by 30 based on the rockets that we have in space. And that'll be another almost 60,000, 30 some thousand. 30 times 1 point, what was it? yeah, so about 1,500. So 30 times 1,500 is going to be about 45,000. I'll grab that guy. Okay. Just larva in here. Now, we've got a T2 tree spreader that we want to build. Because that's going to give us a ton of oxygen. The tree spreader actually gives you more oxygen than the biodomes. So once we get 8 of these out there, we will put the multiplier that we have in the T2 biodomes out with the tree spreaders, and we'll crank up our oxygen even more. Let's get the ingredients for that. Tier 4 GPS. Super rods, okay, well. Super rods are a little bit in demand. I think I only have 1 super left, yeah. So we're going to want to make about 8 tree spreaders, as I said before. So we probably might want to go ahead and get some supers. Yeah. Let me grab the rover. Head over toward our super mine. Might be time to put up another miner over there. I still don't have my water filter. All right. Oh, I got turned about. Sorry, I got distracted by something. That's easy to do. So many things to look at. I'm gonna drink some water, eat some food when I get there. Yes, my hydration is low. We should be getting the water filter soon. That'll allow us to drink from the standing water. Our oxygen's getting up there pretty good. We're not really burning a lot of oxygen. It's down to 0.6 per second. So we'll have a breathable atmosphere fairly quickly. Once we get those tree spreaders out, that'll probably do it for us. Yes, my food level is low. All right, I'm gonna eat the food and drink the water and put the I'll put that here and go see what I can pick up from the big ol'. All right, that'll do it. That'll get us some stuff. Oops. Actually, it's all in my inventory. I'll just grab that again and head back. I've got so much iridium, I don't even think I need to stop by the iridium mine. See if we can spot any zeolite on our way back. We've got a miner out there, I believe. I believe we put one in. I head over that way. Getting some pretty good some pretty good vegetation. Okay, so the tree spreaders I've got out right now are, I've got a multiplier out here already. I've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I've got 3, it looks like. Need to make some more trees. 1, 2, 3. Yep. I'll grab some water. Fill up the tank. Oops. All right. Let's drop this vehicle. Okay. Why can I not think? Why can I not put my vehicle down? That is right. Oh, a teleporter. Okay, now. Oops. I fell down. Gosh. Come on. Oh, gee whiz. Okay. Just put my vehicle down over here. Be that way. All right. So the teleporter is a very interesting contraption. What I would like to do is maybe build another, when we start making fish eggs and frog eggs, I would like to make another base, and we'll build a teleporter in between them, between this base and that one. What do we have in the way of quartz? Yeah, we're doing okay there. Okay, so I don't really have enough to make a lot of super rods just yet. Let's go ahead and prioritize those tree spreaders. All right, so let me put the supers away. I'm going to need 8 of those. I'm going to need 8 bark. Got 2 here. Put some of this stuff away. Magnesium, sure. Aluminum, silicon, sulfur, titanium, and iron and cobalt. And I'll put some water up here. Water in the consumables. Okay. Let me swap out a food for water. All right, so I'm going to need more bark. Let's run up to the our 4. Six, 8. I'll grab a couple of more and put them downstairs. Well, actually, I'm going to need to make trees with them, so yeah, I need to make trees with them. So we're going to want to make a best tree I can make right now is this Elegia. That's a Tusca and a mutagen. I'm going to go ahead and put a bark in here. And put a bark in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I've got 5, 7, 8. Yep. So I need 8 zeolite and 8 Okay, I'm not going to be able to do all 8 at once. I just don't have enough space. And I'm not going to have enough tier 2 fertilizer anyway. So let me go ahead and put some of my zeolite back. I'll put back 4 of them. And the bark, 4. And supers, back 4. Okay, now I need 4 bacteria and 4 tier 2 fertilizers. So to make a tier 2 fertilizer, I believe I need a fertilizer, a methane or 2, and possibly sulfur. Not sure about that, but I'll take one anyway. And and a squash. I'll take one of the extra squash. I'll leave one too. All right, so I think that'll give me a tier 2 fertilizer. I'm going to need to make 4 more. So tier 2. Oh, no, I need an algae, not a sulfur. All right, so I'm going to need to grab algae. I'm going to need to make 5 of those. So go ahead and put away sulfur. And grab more methane. Right, and fertilizer. Yeah, maybe I make 4. Oh, I didn't grab enough squash. Didn't grab any squash. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. Grab a couple of other squash. I think that'll get me 2 more tier 2s. Yep. Okay, that consolidates my inventory a bit. So let's put our trees over here so they don't kind of stand in our way of putting other materials over that way. Put them here in this this open space. So I want to build 4 of them. Oops, I didn't bring any bacteria, did I? No, not a 1. All right, probably not going to get to it on this go round. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get 4 bacteria. Ooh, I can make new larvae. Okay, there's 4. Now I need 4 bacteria. I just need to bring some more water and algae up here. I don't have quite enough water to make 2 algae, 2 bacteria. All right, just a situation. Let's get our other trees. Yep. Then I'll tear down these tier 1s because they're just not as useful. Okay. Okay. Let's get these 3 out here. Oh, there's another 2 over there. Okay. We're going to make quite a forest here, I'm afraid. It's going to be pretty dense because we want to have them all close enough. all 8 of them close enough to put the okay. So we've got a couple more over that way. But we're going to go ahead and stop with these 3 in place, and we'll finish our trees on the next part of this grand adventure. All right. So, Slongafoil, it's been a great adventure. Nona wa Akarja. Good evening, my friends, and signing off.